That's their tag name.
Yeah, let's go with that. It's better than I would have done. I would have just made it.
Because I don't want to exclude the other one because I'm probably gonna get the shit knocked out of me if I do. It would get because I don't remember his name. You know, I remember. I'm more of a face guy. I don't remember names.
Yeah. Bitches. I don't know why I said bitches.
More of an ass guy.
Yeah. Same here. I like legs too.
Yeah, I'm an ass man.
I mean, the face is alright. I mean, but
yeah, you just push that in the pillow.
Exactly.
I mean, just put the bag over her head, man. He was good.
I put mask.
Ass.
Put the bag on her and tell her don't say a fucking word.
Get some
Every time then you have no doubts, don't speak on standby. Because when she starts saying something, you just like, don't speak. Give her that reminder.
Right. I mean, like in the end, like bag and I guess I'm an old school kind of gentleman. I just shove their face in the pillow and tell them to shut the fuck up. Remind them, like, look, I'll pay you when I'm done. Which I'm not. I'm not gonna pay them.
Bite the pillow. I'm going in dry. Bite the pillow, bitch.
Has anyone been following the Olympics?
Not really.
I've caught some here and there, mainly at work.
I mean, we saw Mexico get spanked by...
In volleyball.
By America.
By America. That's right.
In volleyball. I remember playing volleyball in high school, and I fucking hated it.
I loved volleyball. It was like one of the few things I would actually participate in high school or in school period.
Well, the school I went to, man, you had nothing but tryhards when it came to volleyball. You know, just sitting there trying to spike the ball at your face like every 3 seconds.
Well, I mean, how else do you play volleyball?
No, they weren't trying to score points. They were looking to hurt motherfuckers.
How else do you play volleyball? Randy, you gotta remember what you're talking about.
Well, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well just go play hockey. Is it kind of sad that I'm more excited about hockey season than I am football season?
No. I'm not a big football fan.
Yeah.
Hockey's a little bit more violent.
Yeah, I was never a hockey fan up until last year.
If we were talking, I didn't mean to go.
Sorry, go ahead, man.
No, I was gonna say if we were talking like football from like maybe the early '90s and '80s and under, those games were badass. Those games were fun to watch. But now,
too many rules.
This is so it's so boring.
If you're the quarterback and I do this, that's a 15-yard penalty.
You know, it's not even so much that part for me, because honestly, like it was when I was younger. Now I kind of get why like they put the rule. It's more like the motherfuckers just don't even try to play no more, man.
Yeah.
It's like as soon as they get the ball, they'll run it just to get it down and then get more plays in. That's all it really is. It ain't about scoring or anything. It's about getting the plays in. Get the plays in. Okay, let's not take any chances no more and stuff like that. That's too much. And it's like, man, wow, it's so boring now, man.
Well, I mean, any sport that has like a clock, you're always going to see that. I mean, it's only been apparent when you get older.
Yeah.
Because I remember like
to a point you're right, but I mean like that's why I'm saying the older generation games, they were just more action packed because them niggas were out there to play.
I'll tell you what, man. I for shits and giggles, I watched a playoff game between the New York Knicks, Chicago Bulls in the early '90s.
Yeah.
We're talking Ewing versus Jordan.
Yeah.
You want to talk about a physical fucking game?
Yeah.
They were beating the holy ever shit out of each other, and I'm like, God damn! Like I know that game was a nail biter, but being a kid, you didn't notice that kind of intensity. Yeah. But then like you watch it now, and it's like, holy shit! It's like, God damn.
Half the shit they did in that game, if they were to do now, they get called out.
Ejected.
Yeah, well, no, they get ejected from the whole game.
No, you could think Queens like fucking LeBron James for pussifying the NBA.
Yeah.
I got a cramp. Somebody carry me off the court. I think you might have dropped your tampon there too. God, LeBron James. I fucking hate LeBron
Oh, I
James
have
so
hot
much.
flashes. Give me over the corner. My breasts are tender.
You know what the sad thing is too is like LeBron James is a legitimate like badass athlete.
Oh yeah.
It's just his diva personality is what overshadows everything for me. I can't respect that.
There's a lot of fucking pro athletes nowadays, man.
Yeah.
It's the sad part.
Yeah, but he's like the epitome of.
No,
like,
you're right.
diva,
I'm just saying.
you know?
It's like a lot of them nowadays. He ain't in that ballpark alone.
I mean,
Shit.
yeah. Everyone can sit there and tell me, well, you didn't win NBA championships and you didn't do this. Yeah, that's like comparing fucking apples to pears.
Yeah, but technically he didn't either. But anyway.
Yeah.
Not as many as Jordan.
Yeah. How many people were saying that he was on par with Jordan, and yet he's only got what, 2?
He's got 3
maybe?
now.
He has 3 now, and it's taken him how
But
long?
the only one I really consider he won legit is the most recent one. Because
Yeah.
I don't consider the first 2 because of the fact that he had to go to Miami. He had to bring, he had Dwayne there, but he had to bring Bosch.
Yeah.
It was like almost like a mini dream team.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I mean,
Jordan didn't really need to do that. Jordan's like,
that's not necessarily true because I mean, back then Jordan always had Pippen and Grant.
yeah, but he didn't have
Like
yeah, but see, here's the thing with that. Jordan didn't want all the certain players like that. They kind of forced him on certain players. Like, the only ones I would not argue with as much is probably Rodman. Because, I mean, Rodman was kind of like a journeyman in some sense.
Yeah, but Rodman was an awesome rebounder.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I know I see what you're saying because I mean, bottom line, I mean, honestly, man, LeBron James, fuck him. I'm serious. I mean, yeah, I can respect things that he's done, but at the same time, I'm not. Just his attitude is what drives it away. I can't do it.
I can't do LeBron either. One, because he has a penis. So. I mean, that's cool if that floats your boat, and I'm not gonna judge you,
Each his own, man.
Vagina, yeah.
Well, man, in the NBA, I mean, you have freaking Des Bryant act like a diva.
Oh, yeah.
And then Terrell Owens acting like a diva.
Right.
That's always with the most wide receivers, though. That's what pisses me off. Is all wide, most wide receivers have this diva personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like,
well, even DeMarco Murray had it.
yeah,
When he was with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
He couldn't stay healthy for 5 seasons. Then he had that one good season where he was able to stay.
Bank money off the
Eagles. Give me money. It's like, and Cowboys are like, do this another year and then we'll talk.
Yeah. Look,
and what did he do? He took his ball and he went home.
He went to the Eagles. Eagles took him for a year. The
And
Eagles
now-
said, "Yep, you go away."
Yeah.
And now he's with the Texans or
Is
the
he-
Titans.
So yeah, I think Titans.
Yeah.
The Titans.
The Teen Titans?
Yes.
Teen Titans go.
Wow.
Robin's the coach.
Wow. That's
No, it's
awesome.
Dick Grayson. He's Nightwing.
You mean Richard?
Richard Grayson.
How do you get dick from Richard? You ask nicely.
I knew you'd pop for that. We gotta say it like Starfire.
I can't do her voice.
How does one get the dick from Richard? Ask politely.
Technically, I can't even do Robin's voice either because I made him sound more like Batman than fucking Robin.
Sound like death. It sounds like an episode of Death Clock or Metalocalypse. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this show was badass.
Man, I have
love
not watched that show in forever. I've only watched
Same here.
2 seasons, and I know they've been doing more, but I haven't picked up any of the new seasons yet.
I barely watch TV as it is.
Yeah,
to be honest. But I love that show when I used to.
Metalocalypse is just off the wall funny.
Do you like coffee?
It's great for the cream. I love that episode. That was one of my favorite episodes.
It was that episode, and then there was one episode. I think it was with a reporter or something like that was trying to get in to get an exclusive interview with them, and they kept blowing them off, and then at the end they killed them or some shit like that.
Oh man, I'm trying to remember which one that was.
I can't.
God
remember.
damn, I can't remember.
Yeah. that was sadly that actually is one of my favorites. I just can't remember exactly how it flowed.
Oh no, I remember. It was during Death Clock Day when they were opening up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
They opened up their castle for all the fans.
Yeah,
And there was those two like super nerds that were trying to like bribe them into doing an exclusive interview.
Yep.
You know, by recording the song that would never be played again.
Yeah.
And they end up just like having the guy snipe the guy in the wheelchair getting sniped. Like straight up his head just blown right off. No, it was
what's it called? He got sniped first, but then he was still alive. Like he was just in really so much like pain or something like that, and then like he ended up like going through hell because I think they just basically tortured his ass.
Well, that and like the other guy wore the other dude's face.
Yeah,
as a mask.
It was all fucked up.
It was a great show. Kind of reminds me of Rock and Roll in a way.
What?
Rock and Roll.
Clueless.
It's an old I think I talked about it like a couple podcasts ago. It's a kind of like a heavy metal esque kind of movie, but it's got like Iggy Pop in it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's corny. It's cornier than all hell now, but I mean, I can still watch it. It's pretty funny. I mean, I'd recommend watching it at least once.
I will look it up one day.
Awesome.
Else is going on right now?
Not much.
Not much.
Buddha's been silent, man. Have him talk for a while.
Yeah.
Me talk.
You talk.
We talk, you listen. And that's it.
Yeah. You know, technically, you never really talk much anyway. It's mostly...
I just guide the conversation.
Exactly.
Throw my one-liners
You're like
in
the
there,
actual host, and then you just let me rant.
Pretty much.
When Randy's on, it's just basically a rant between me and Randy.
I sit back, I say my little one-liners every once in a while.
You just pop in every now and then. Hey, I'm still here, guys.
Hey, don't forget about Buddha.
Yeah.
Can't forget about Buddha.
But, you know, at the same time, man, I'm a buster. You're the one that pushes the page and shit like that, do all the background shit, publicity and crap like that.
Yeah,
get
that's
the numbers
true.
up.
Trying to get listeners. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice to see we are moving slowly up.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly.
It's all about grinding.
Exactly.
Zombie Thuggin' podcast, you know.
Exactly.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Facebook page, Zombie Thuggin' podcast. You can listen to the Spreaker, TuneIn.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Where are we on now?
iTunes, Google Play, Double Twist, which is what I use a lot.
The fuck is Double Twist?
It's like a music player type thing,
Oh,
but
that's
you can get
okay.
podcasts. That's why I use a lot.
Huh.
Because it has some mixing stuff in there that I like to use.
I see.
I'm trying to think what else. I think that's most of what we're on right now that I can think of.
We're on Radio Disney.
Yeah. That was our first one. We got.
The Hills are alive with music.
Yeah, MSNBC. I know we have that show, that half-hour slot on there too now. I mean,
Fox News, don't forget.
We're gonna be on
Yeah,
after
yeah.
Shark Tank from now on.
right. Yeah, we're on Fox News. We're right after that one.
Geraldo.
I was gonna say that one bitch, but I can't remember.
We
her
actually
name.
got a 15-minute spot on the next Donald Trump campaign
Sweet.
convention.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot all about that.
Just come up to the next rally, see us get burned to the stake live.
Even though we don't really care either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've given up on politics so long ago.
Yeah.
I've given up so much.
Yeah. They can burn me at the stake, but the sad thing is I don't burn. I've been on this planet for eons.
He don't burn, he spits hot fire.
Exactly. Dylon.
I spit that hot fire.
Dylon.
I rhyme and I reap and I rhyme. Then I rhyme and I reap.
Dylon, I spit hot fire. It's me spitting the fire.
I don't know. I mean, I was talking to you the other day. I was watching the new Halloween, the Rob Zombie.
Yeah, you finally did check that out.
Yeah. I'm behind on a lot of new horror movies. Just haven't had a lot of time to watch.
Which movies have you watched yet, man?
The new ones? Of course, I haven't seen Halloween 2.
Yeah.
I
I saw it like once. I can't, and it was alright.
Make another
But the
drink.
first one was better.
haven't seen the new Friday the 13th, the new Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't really want to. in some sense.
The new Nightmares.
I've heard it's horrible.
It's okay if you have nothing else to watch.